President Vladimir Putin said on Monday the West's influence was waning as its economy declines, but warned Russian diplomats to be on their guard against a backlash from Moscow's former Cold War enemies. In a biennial speech to Russian ambassadors, Putin also took a shot at the West by condemning any unilateral actions to solve international disputes and underlined the importance of resolving such conflicts through the United Nations. His remarks suggested that Russia, a veto-wielding permanent member of the Security Council, would keep on defending ally Syria at the United Nations over its military crackdown and popular uprising that has evolved into an armed insurgency. Domestic socio-economic problems that have become worse in industrialized countries as a result of the economic crisis are weakening the dominant role of the so-called historical West, Putin told a meeting of Russian ambassadors from across the world. He told the envoy gathered in Moscow that they should try to influence events where Russians' interests were at stake. In the article, Putin goes on to say to the ambassadors gathered in Moscow, "Be ready for any development of the situation, even for the most unfavorable development," he said in a 20-minute speech, parts of which were televised. Putin reiterated accusations that the West is engaging in unilateral diplomacy outside the United Nations to maintain influence in world politics and implied again that the West was behind the Arab Spring revolution. We are seeing attempts by individual players in the international community to keep the influence they are used to, by which our partners often use unilateral actions that contradict international law, he said. This can be seen from the so-called humanitarian operations and intervention in internal conflicts, Putin said. So, it looks to me that one of the main reasons that Assad is still in power in Syria and has not ended up like the leaders in Tunisia, Egypt, and Libya is because of a man named Putin from a country called Russia. Is Putin back on the scene to play a role in the fulfillment of Bible prophecy? What say you? Thanks for watching. Peace and love.
Thanks for watching Kingdom Knowledge News.